Today I'm going to ask you a simple question which is which may sound simple but it's one of the most important question you can ever ask yourself and this world. And that question is, who is God? And my answer, you are. Yes, I was the same as you. Since I was a kid, we always were taught that God is somewhere, someone above us, beyond us, someone sitting in the clouds, looking at us, blessing us when we do something good, and then punishing us when we do something bad, always at His mercy. We always vied for His or her approval. We were told that if we do something bad, then God will punish us. If we do something good, then God will bless us. In this narrative, we were always small and God was always powerful. But what if I told you that God is not outside of you? God is within you. God is you. Yes, that belief changes everything. Everything. Because once you understand this, once you understand this power that you have, you can do anything in this world. There is nothing that can stop you. You want to be a millionaire, you can be a millionaire. You want to be that actress, you can be that actress. You want to win Miss World pageant, you can do all that. It's just your limiting beliefs that keeps you safe and locked. But once we believe that we are God and God creates reality, then that means we create our own reality. It's this simple. So, as I said, we have been taught since we were children that God is someone outside of us. But in many scriptures, in text, there was always this thing that God is within you, everyone is God. I know you have heard this. I'm not the first one to tell you this. I know you've heard this before too. But it never clicked my mind. It never clicked my mind until that night when I was just holding my baby, putting him to sleep, listening, and it just clicked my mind that yes, if we can manifest him, because see, I am a big believer of manifestation. So if we can manifest stuffs easily, so it makes sense that God is not beyond us or above us, but God is within us. We are God. Tell me this thing. Why do you think some people have all the things that they want? All the whatever they wish for, they always get it. They are living the best life they can. Everything going good for them. You look at them and be envious and be like, that person, she is so lucky, she or he is so lucky. Everything always happens so easily for them. And then there are some people who is always complaining and always some small mishaps keeps happening to them, like their car broke down or they feel ill in the wrong time. you know such people. And let me tell you, these constitute most of the people in the world, because most of the people in the world love complaining, love to dwell on the negative. And so what happens? Universe gives them more things to complain about, because likes attract likes. And because I said you are God and creator of your own reality, the more you complain about these stuffs, the more universe will give it to you. You are attracting more things to complain about compared to the other person who is full of gratitude and love, and everything happens to them so easily and happily. That person believes that they are lucky, so universe gives them more stuffs to make them feel happy and good. That doesn't mean that the person who is happy always seems happy. Bad things doesn't happen to them. No, good things, bad things. Because we are humans, it's not like if we know that we are creator of our own reality, then nothing bad ever will happen. No, it's not that. Bad things will happen to them too, but the way they react to it, that's the difference. If you let adversities affect you so much that you can only think about that adversity day in and day night, hold grudges and complain and whine, to whoever you can find, whoever will hear you. I was one of them. Yes, I was one of them. I was one of this that negative. I used to think I was positive. I used to think that I was this happy, positive person, but no, I used to complain a lot, a lot. And when little things didn't go my way, I will sulk for days and hold grudges. But what good it did to me? Nothing. Nothing good happened from that. I lost friends and I'll be depressed, and people who cared about me, they will make distance from me because I gave that bad energy, vibe, whatever you call it. Because I was so stuck in that negative loop. I was there. So I know. But I came out of it. When I went on this manifestation and divinity journey, I understood that it was me who was creating this loop, this endless cycle of sadness and um, bad juju for me. And once I stopped and once I started filtering out my life, once I started becoming grateful about my life, once I started thanking universe about everything that is good in me, life started to change for real. Life started to change, and now I have whatever I dreamt about. I kid you not. I have the job that I worked for so hard and that I prayed for. I have the job. I have two kids that I love dearly, a girl and a boy. I always wanted that. And I have a husband who is so understanding of my goals. And my in laws who are so caring and loving. I don't know what I'll do without them. So you know, I am living my dream life that once I only dreamt about when I was a small child. And I will say this, I am grateful and I feel so lucky to have this. It's because I created my reality. Once I changed the narrative inside my head, once I changed the narrative, everything clicked into place. When I know that we are powerful, we are the creator of our own reality, everything clicked into place. Whoever was in my frequency stayed. Whoever was not ready for this frequency, they floated away, and I didn't stop them. And I didn't stop them, nor I hold any grudges towards any one of them. Because now I understand, and I want to share this with you, that we are powerful. We are powerful beings. We have a mind, use them. Why are we here in this world? Why are we here? Why do we have life? There are so many questions that I will answer in some next videos. These questions used to haunt me since I was a small kid. Since I gained consciousness, I'll say I used to, ponder upon these questions like why are we here if we have to die? Why do we live? And it's only this past few months that I got this answer. And I will share with you in my upcoming videos. But for this, my first video, I really want to say that you are powerful. You are the master of your universe. You are the creator of your universe. Don't worry about other people's universe. Don't worry about other people's realities. Yes, they may clash with yours, but you focus on only your reality, only your universe. What do you want to do? How do you want to live? As long as you're not hurting others, what do you want to achieve? It's so easy. You just have to believe in yourself, believe that you are God. There are so many people who go to churches and temples and whatnot. They are so religious and so devoted to God. They do all these rituals every morning. They will donate these, do fasting and whatnot. But still, their life remains the same. But still, their life is a mess. But still, they are not happy mentally. Why is that? Because they didn't understand. Sorry, because they don't understand the basic premise of God and His teachings, that God is not outside of you, it is within you. First, you have to change your limiting beliefs, your beliefs, only then you'll be able to see changes in your life. No, it doesn't matter how many sacrifices you do, how many, uh, you know, what donation or fasting or whatever. No disrespect, but this is just my honest opinion. It doesn't matter if you don't change your mindset. Even after doing those things, you still have the same negative limiting belief mindset, and only you think because I have prayed to God, then everything is all right. No, your life won't change. your life won't change. All those outside influence means nothing if you don't change yourself. Why do monks, Buddhist monks, and people, even in churches, the pastor, father, and temples, some of them look so peaceful and happy. Not all of them, but some of them, because those few, they know they are religious, plus they have controlled their mindset. They don't have that negative beliefs, negative feelings about the world, about the universe. They have devoted themselves to God, yes, but still, they also understand that to be happy and peaceful in life, you have to change your mindset too. That's why they look so peaceful. Not all of them. I'm not saying all religious people are peaceful. Some of them, I don't know. I don't want to say. So that's the thing. You can be the most religious person in the world, but in reality, in real life, you can face the worst hardships in life. It's because of your mindset. Change your belief system, change your life. I know it's easy to say, because we are so conditioned since we were a kid, that it's not easy to just change overnight. Just try. I will give you some simple small tips that you can use, and it'll just start your journey towards a better life. So the first tip I want to give you is, every morning when you wake up, I know most of you scroll through your phones as soon as you wake up. So turn on your front camera. Look at your eyes. Look at yourself. Really look at yourself, okay? Even if you cringe, look at yourself and say, I am powerful. I am God. I am the luckiest person alive. Say this every morning when you wake up. If you do this for about a month, I'll tell you, your self concept will change a lot, a lot. It won't be a change overnight. You have to keep doing it. I didn't change myself in a few weeks. No, it took me months and years. I've been into occult and tarot and this manifestation stuffs since 2021. But it was only last year, 2024, when the whole thing just clicked for me. Once I knew this secret, that we are God, we are the most powerful. And the most powerful two words that you can ever utter from your mouth is I am. If you are the creator of your life, then whatever you say becomes a spell. So when you say I am, you are conjuring yourself. So whenever you say I am broke, I am unlucky, I am pissed, I am angry, you are sending out signal to the world. You are sending out signal to the universe, and the universe will give you what you asked for. So instead of that, why not you change your narrative? Just say, when you want to say I am broke, just say, right now I don't have the money, but I'm not broke, I'm abundant. Whenever something unlucky happens to you, just say, this was just accident. It happens. I am lucky. It won't happen again. If you keep on doing this, if you keep on changing the narrative, I'm not saying to be toxic positive. I'm saying feel those feelings. When you feel angry, frustrated, feel those feelings. Don't bury it down, but don't let it overwhelm you. Just take deep breaths. Just say, this feeling does not define me. I'm feeling it, but I will let it go. I'm feeling angry, but it doesn't define me. I'm angry, but still I'm the creator of my own reality, and I am the luckiest person alive. Whatever you are feeling, just say the opposite, and slowly, slowly, you will have the desired reality in your life. So, this was a ranty video. This was my first video, and it was very ranty and venty. I'm sorry if I trailed off for some time, but I just wanted to get it off my chest. And if you like what I talk about, I'll be talking about occults and about life and tarot and self development and many more such things. So, join me. Thank you for listening. If you're still here, welcome to your divine era. Bye.